on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Allen O'Neill will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now the first pitch hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch, and he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Flores is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Number 13 will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Johnny Bauer makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. And reined in, 1 away. Julio Cardona will dig in. He popped out his first time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Sergio Villanueva will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Indianapolis leads it 1-0. Now here's the first pitch. Orlando Babb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And there's ball 2 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. And that's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Standing in now, Ben Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top. Well, you know, as a minor league guy, some guys have great fastballs, other guys have great off-speed stuff, but it's not often you find a guy that can put it all together. And this guy looks to have a bright future if he can just stay healthy and continue to grow the way he has.
Stepping in now, Scott Losky. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Number 13 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
From the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He waits. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Luis Sardinas will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was quite a nice little battle as we check out the sequence of pitches here. It was a 6-pitch at bat, and as you watch this, you'll see that he wasn't going to go down without a fight. He was able to keep the at-bat alive by fighting off a couple of tough 2-strike pitches. But in the end, finally put away on that pitch right there, 1-2.
In now, Tom Beck. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Doesn't want any part of the curveball either. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is a foul ball. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, sometimes you just shake your head and move on. And he's thinking, how did that pitch wind up a strike? You just got to be thankful you don't see knuckleballers every day.
Into the box now, Alan O'Neill. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Johnny Bauer will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Julio Cardona will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Orlando Babb will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready now. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schode has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.